Welcome back, viewers, to Roost Studios Tekkit 1.2.9G, and this is episode 38. What did we get up to last episode? It was our quarry, I think it was. We had our quarry done. I think our quarry's pretty much finally dug itself out from all the things we did, and I'm doing a little bit of off-camera work. So I'll just duck down here and show you what it looks like. Oh, we've got a slime here. We'll take you and your slime to go with you. Being in a swamp, you get slime, which is all cool. Okay, so she's all dug out. If we go and have a look here, there we go. Nice big deep hole all the way down. Hope I've got something to breathe with. No, I don't. All right, let me just duck into. Look at, we dug out a half a ravine here. You get a bit of air breather. Yep, there we go. Oh, they're shooting at me. So we've got a really big hole all the way down to. Oh, there you are. Let's sort you out, shall we? There we go. Okay, but you'll also notice that there's some pylons here. Now, remember before I said the laser won't dig out below oil, right? So there's the oil there, or lava. Now that's why you put it into water. It gets the lava. The lava turns the water turns the lava into obsidian, and we've got a heap of obsidian. So what we have to do is we have to pump out this oil to dig the rest of those pillars down. All right, and we'll do that, but we have to turn the laser off first before we do it, because as soon as we put some blocks in there, the laser will come along and dig it out. So that's the hole, and we'll keep doing a bit more of that. Let me just get to the top here. Yes, okay. So we'll come back to that, and we'll do a little bit of episode of maybe a bit of cleaning up episodes where we do that sort of stuff. All right. So what I want to get on with now that we have our nuclear power happening, I want to set up our laser room. I want to set up our laser room with more lasers and stuff. We've got a heap of diamonds here now and a heap of redstone and bits and pieces. So I've made a whole pile of lasers, extra lasers, and I'm going to run the redstone conduit around, so that I have a room full of 2 rows of lasers. I've chopped out my laser room a little bit, and I'm going to place lasers down on this row and on this row up here, and then I'm going to plug in the power to it and see if we can get it all running. I'm not too concerned if we don't. I have set up an extra turbine down below us, so there's 2 turbines down there, so I could dedicate. That didn't work too well, did it? Maybe I'll have to do my pipe work first. I can dedicate one of the turbines to the laser room and to the drill, so that shouldn't be a problem for us. So we head up here, and one more there. There we go, to there and there. Okay. So that's all the power going through, and all we need to do now is just fill it up with lasers, like so. Oh, that was a shocking shot, wasn't it? Went behind it. That was awesome. Let's do the top ones first, eh? This should you should see a whole lot of speed happening on our things now. Hopefully the turbine will power it up. I'm pretty confident it will. On my other Let's Play world, I did this similar sort of stuff with just 1 row, but I had a whole lot more powering machines than I have here, so kind of hoping that this will do the job nicely. So I'll swag a lasers in a room. This will be this will be tops. Let's just fill the bits and pieces in that we need to. Oh, I can't get in. Might put a door there so I can come in behind it. And there. Okay, that's good there. Put there. I might block that one off. Put a door around the other side. Yeah, I just block that off all the way along here. There and there, and now covers and there. There's covers for this one. So how many covers I had there? 8. Oh, that's all pretty good. I said one more set of covers. All right, and there we have it. I'll whack a door in here so I can get in behind if I need to. And there we have our fully blown up laser room. So let's get some material and have a crack at it and see how we go. What we need to make initially is some chipsets, some diamond chipsets. What we want to make is we want to start to make some CPU stuff. This one here, crafting CPU, which needs an advanced processor which has a redstone diamond chipset, which is this piece here. And to make that, we need, in an assembly table, some diamond and some redstone. Now we've got stacks of both of those. So let's get some diamond. Let's get 2 stacks of those. And let's get some redstone. 2 stacks of those. Now this will be a big teller because this is the other massive big power drain on supply. So if this stays anything other than blue, we need to separate the power from this one and bring the power in from the other turbine. So let's see how we go with this. There we go. There's sort of got the redstone diamond chipset in there, and we're making. Look at that! They're all going blue. Look at that! Beautiful. Blue means it's max capacity, and it is arcing up on the diamond chipsets. That's just cool. And look at that! That is great. So we got massive amounts of. Like, we could even put another row in there, I reckon. That is just killing it. Easy enough power. So we could throw another row at the top of this and go again. Wow. Might do that later on. So that's whipping through the chipset. So we'll let that go and make all those chipsets for us. That is cool. Let's go and have a look at our while it's making that. Let's go and have a look at our power drain on the turbines, shall we? This is all coming from one turbine, mind you. So it's all up there being powered. Let's have a look at the drain on it. Look at that. Not even trying hard. Sitting there at 2477. The energy buffer, it's gone down a little bit, but 97.7. Just amazing. Not even thinking about it. So I could easily go another couple of rows of lasers on that. We might just do it, I reckon. This one here, this is my other turbine. It hasn't even been plugged in again. You can see the 2 plugs up there. There's no cables. There's nothing using this. So all the power is coming off of this turbine, including the running of this laser precharger. So that's awesome. That's the power of these turbines. So yeah, that's good. Comfortably happy to run another row of lasers up there and keep going. So the next sort of tutorials we're going to do, we're going to add to our ME network in this area here, and we're going to build a pattern encoding machines so that we don't need to run everything. We don't need to manually make patterns in our crafting tables or crafting terminals, we just say, I want you to make a heap of these, and it goes away and does it for us. Puts the patterns in, makes sure we've got the resources. If we don't have the resources, it'll let us know what resources we do need, and we go and get it and give it to them, and it keeps making the items for us. So that's the aim for that. The other thing we need to go and make is some electric compressors, because we're going to need to make special steels and compressed steels or hardened steels so we can start making our rocket to get out into space. Okay, we only need to go up to space once, so we'll build a moon base, and we'll put a rift door, a warp door up there, so we don't need to travel to it with a rocket anymore. Yeah, so I'm going to finish this tutorial here. It's a very quick one. If you're liking this series, please like and subscribe. That helps me out, and I will get prepared for the next lot of tutorials. Oh, that's still blue. I'm impressed. We might even put another row up there for you so you can see it. Possibly even a row down the bottom as well, and have a big laser room happening. I'll also set this up, the chest up down underneath, so that it doesn't need to, it doesn't get in the way. It looks, and this place looks like a huge room of lasers like it's supposed to. So yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.